It looked like something fun to do. It looked like something that I'd be interested in, something that would allow me to exhibit the talents that I had. I was a professionally trained opera singer. I'm trained in the bel canto technique and can sing in 4 languages. I just figured, what better way to earn college money, get to exhibit this talent, get to refine my speaking skills, and just meet a lot of people that were very like-minded. And that was pageantry for me.
So I think that when people hear my story, they automatically picture she's competed for 10 plus years. She must have been a crazed little toddler in tiara running around. And I wasn't. I loved to dance. I loved musical theater. I was a part of it at my school. It was something that I was really passionate about. And someone approached me about a local teen competition at my high school at the Performing Arts Center and encouraged me to get involved. And I remember doing that first teen competition. And just from that moment, I was hooked. And I kept competing until I got myself to Miss New Jersey's Outstanding Teen and was lucky enough to win. So it really wasn't something I had ever planned for myself. I just wanted an outlet and a stage to perform and share my passion for music. And then that really just developed and blossomed into more than I could have ever expected.
I was in first grade. I was my piano teacher's first and only student. So I didn't have a competition or a recital to practice and perform for. So I didn't end up practicing. So somebody told my mom, oh, put her in a pageant with talent and she'll practice maybe, get her a dress, and I was sold. So I did practice and I learned the importance of practicing for my talent piano, and I've loved it ever since. I started in the Miss America Little Princess program and I moved on to the teen, and here I am now.
The 4 points of the crown are style, service, scholarship, and success.
But if I had to pick a 5th point of the crown, I would definitely say sisterhood, because we're a women's empowerment organization. We're all about supporting others, and the phenomenal women that I've met within the Miss America organization, whether they be the state sisters that I competed with at the state competition or Miss America itself, I've been able to meet so many phenomenal women, and they inspire me every day. My platform is Healthy Children Strong America, which is basically a social impact initiative aimed at instilling healthy habits in America's youth. I partnered with RWJ Barnabas Health and their Wellness on Wheels initiative, and I was actually able to visit dozens of school districts and connect with thousands of students across the state of New Jersey.
My social impact initiative is Make-A-Wish. And for those who aren't familiar with the organization, Make-A-Wish grants wishes to children with life-threatening illnesses. And my brother is one of those kids. 8 years ago, he had a wish experience with Make-A-Wish New Jersey, our local chapter. And ever since then, I've been in love with the organization, and I've made it my personal life mission to keep fundraising and promoting that mission.
So my social impact initiative is something I'm very, very passionate about. It's actually something that started for me in the teen organization. It started as abstinence education for teens in schools, but developed into what my social impact initiative is known as now, which is Peer Challenge, Commit to Character. And it focuses on educating students throughout our state about risk-taking behaviors.
We have a winner. Moments ago at the Resort Casino Hotel in Atlantic City, Jade Glab was crowned as the new 2019 Miss New Jersey, representing Central Jersey beaches.
It was so surreal. I was standing there with my first runner-up, Alyssa Sullivan. She's now the Miss Seashore line of 2021, and she'll be competing for my title next year. But you're just holding hands with the person, and honestly, sometimes you're shaking your hands. You're like, oh my goodness, is this really going to happen? It was a blur, but it was also so long at the same time. It's like you're just impatiently awaiting the results, regardless what they are.
Going into Saturday night, I did not know what to expect, but I was excited. And then we're out there and they call my name for the top 5. And I just was like, this isn't happening. I mean, I was crying, and there was not a fake cry. Like, I was in complete and utter shock. When we were brought back out and they started calling the runners up, and I didn't hear my name for 4th runner up or 3rd or 2nd. And then it's Jade and I standing there, and I'm just in shock. Like it was an out of body experience. Like I don't really remember being there, to be honest. I was there, and I've seen pictures and I've seen videos many times, and I know I was there. I remember just kind of backing away and her getting her moment and watching it and just thinking to myself, I just instantly knew that this was what was supposed to happen.
At the end of the day, regardless if you receive the crown or not, or the title, you have to realize it's more than, just the crown and the sash. It's being able to hold that job. And the most important thing is that if you were as true to yourself as possible, then that's all that really should matter.
I think the biggest failure that I most cherish is not making the top 7 at Miss America. And I can see why from a personal branding perspective, and that's okay. Failures help us to become better. Failures help us to better understand our brand, what we want to promote, and it made me a better title holder. It made me realize that I need to come up with a more unique story. I need to tell my story more. I need to not be afraid to tell it in the most authentic and genuine way.
When I went out for my on-stage interview, I was asked a question about euthanasia, which is what we know as physicians-assisted suicide. Now, to not delve too much into it, when I was asked that, the way that it was pronounced to me, and I think it was spelled phonetically on the card, it wasn't clear if the judges were asking me about youth in Asia or if they were asking me about euthanasia. So in my mind, in that moment, I was not sure which direction they were going. And I just said I would have to get more information, and I would be glad to, speak with them about it when I knew. Now, for me, if you want to know what's going through my body as the person who prides myself on trying to know every answer about everything, my entire pageant career, it was humbling, to say the least. I just knew in my mind that I had to keep going.
I think the biggest thing is just acceptance, understanding that your story is different, your story is unique, but you're able to make an astronomical impact, and that's the most important thing and the reason why I compete in this organization.
I mean, of course, the glitz and the glamour are what's fun and all, but there is so much hard work that goes behind it for each phase of competition, preparing for them, and also throughout your year of service is equally as important for preparing and promoting your social impact initiative and promoting Miss America's Outstanding Teen organization. That hard work makes the glitz and the glamour happen.